It's December 13th at 2:30 in the afternoon. I'm out on the Knik River doing a fat bike ride. You can tell we're pretty close to the solstice because it's pretty dark at 2:30 in the afternoon. Knik Glacier out in the distance. I don't know if you can see it. I have this thing on some sort of steady cam and I can't zoom in right now. And the reason I have it on steady cam is I'm going to try to do a little filming while I'm riding. We'll see how that goes. There's a few things that could happen. One is I could crash, and the other is the video could be really shaky. Only really good thing that could happen is the video turns out to be not too bad and I don't crash. So crossing a little channel here, it's frozen up, hopefully. Looks like somebody drove across here with a razor or something like that, so it should be pretty good. And people have been walking on the trail. So anyway, I left the house and crossed the road, came out on the river. This is a really bumpy section where people come out and spin donuts in the razors. Razors have become the bane of the great outdoors, in my opinion, but I won't go there right now. Anyway, I came up the river, and now I'm going to tuck into the woods and go back along a trail. And then from there, I don't know what I'll do. Some slick bare ice there. So anyway, I think I'll end the video right here because this is a tricky section getting back onto the forest trail, which is actually the old Knik River Road as I understand it. So anyway, next time. Well, I changed my mind, and instead of heading back home on the trail, I decided to come up to the road, work my way across, and then back down to the river, and then further upstream. This little creek, George Creek, that flows into the river. And I thought this was an interesting little icy scene here, with the ice fall in the creek and then the big pothole in the middle. Okay, I'm back out on the Knik River. Just came down that little road, across this channel, and I'm going to work my way upstream here a little further, maybe up to those islands, or near those islands. There may be an open channel before I get to those islands up there. See if you can see them a little better. Anyway, the two dark humps in the middle, and you can barely see it, but there's the Knik Glacier up ahead. Not the best day for filming, but it's the day I have. So this is kind of interesting. Over the last few years, the river's been cutting into the bank on this side of the river. Used to be able to ride along the edge of the water on a little bluff. A few years ago it cut in and somebody built this trail around the area where the river had come in into the and cut off the trail, cut out the bank. Well, last year this led back down to a gravel bar, and then you could continue on without being on the actual river. But now the river's cut into this area as well, and you're right back onto the water. It's all frozen right now, but this is an area that's often open, so that means that the ice is pretty thin, or could be pretty thin. I'm out here by myself, and I think I'm good. I'm not going to cross it today. Wasn't part of the plan anyway. Okay, this is the old road. The river trail runs parallel to the river from the house. I'm getting close to where I turn and cross the road and go back home. Yeah, cool little lane through the spruce. It's kind of rutted, kind of icy in places, but it's 3:25, getting darkish, and I'm going home.